You know, as a child growing up, I was born into a Catholic family, one of 9 children. And for the first 14 years of my life, I suffered mental, emotional, physical, sexual abuse every day of my life. And you can imagine, without the right role models and understanding how to deal with those things that happen to you as a child, you end up being a fairly dysfunctional young man, and I certainly was. And I tried every avenue that I could to find release from the pain and the torture I felt inside myself, to stop being the dysfunctional young man that I was. And I went to some fairly difficult and dark places. But it was only by starting this journey that I actually began to find the peace that I really wanted to experience. So I have peace in my life on every level. I have freedom in my life to be who I want to be, where I want to be, and I care naught for others' judgments or controls around me. I'm 55 years old today, and I have a son who's 15 months old, and he's the most beautiful creature I've ever experienced in my life. I'm a lucky man. This is what the universe has brought me, the opportunity to have another stab at life. Why? Because I put the effort in. You know, it doesn't matter who you are or what you do in life. All of us have suffered some form of dysfunction, or are suffering from that dysfunction today because of something that's happened in our life. So it's not about being a male or a female or a doctor or a lawyer or a dustbin man or a garbage collector. It's just about the fact that you recognise you've got some form of dysfunction in your life and you're unhappy. And it's about you taking time to say, okay, I need to change this, because you've got a choice. You can live the rest of your life in that unhappy state, in that repeating program of processes, or you just keep losing things and things just don't seem to work for you. They're dysfunctions. They are your creation. And if they are your creation, then well, you can change it. You can do something about it. It may even just be that one thing of being unhappy. There is a route to unhappiness, and there's a route to happiness. If you're in the former, then choose to have the latter by taking the responsibility to look at yourself. We have an opportunity to change the sins of our fathers. By taking responsibility today, we can give a gift that is immeasurable. That gift that will allow the children of the future to live in peace, freedom, love and abundance. To know what life is truly like. You know, this is a wonderful experience, a wonderful place to be. But it's hell on earth if we're in pain. Once we're free of it, we can begin to enjoy truly what is available to us. You know, we're part of this, and this is part of us. We're made up of exactly the same molecules as these trees around me, as the earth and the stars and everything else. And we, just like this universe, are constantly expanding. We have a duty to learn and to grow. It's your duty to find out who you really are and what you are. Then you must accept who you are and what you are, the good points and the bad points. Then you must learn to be who you are and what you are, but without creating dysfunction in your life or dysfunction in the lives of other people. That's what this job's about. It's fairly simple, and we can show you how to do that because we've found the system for it. We found a way to walk through the minefields of life without setting off bombs, so that we can pick and choose the wonderful experiences that we want to have in our lives. That's available to everybody. It's everyone's birthright. But you know something? We human beings can be quite lazy. We have to take ourselves in hand, we have to look at ourselves honestly, and we have to put in action. And those actions you'll be guided on through the modules that we've created available through this website. Whatever you decide to do, make a change.